G'day guys, welcome to a new video, Dusk of Dragons Survival. Now, you guys, I know what you might be thinking. This looks very similar to a game that I've played in the past and that has been available in the past. Winter Survival. Kinda is, because it is. So this game has gone through a bit of a revamp. Looks like with a new studio, new developers, and I definitely want to check it out. They've only just dropped the beta open beta testing for Android users only. At the time of this recording, I have recorded this on the 7th of August, and this was released on the 4th of August. So it's been a few days in between that this had been organised, or sorry, released to the public. So I thought I'd give it a go and see how this sort of trans out. I guess sort of transpires. Let's see if it's a game that's worth playing, or let's see if it's a game that's not worth playing based on prior, experiences. So, if you guys want to read the scripting to this, you guys are more than welcome to do this. I'm probably just going to go ahead and move over and continue on. This is just going to be for the tutorial side of things. I am actually going to go through the tutorial in one video, and I'm going to have first gameplay of the actual game in a second video. So let's see if we can sort of come through this, and it's going to tell us how to move around and things like that. So here's a door, there's a door that we open here, and basically it's just going to tell us to pick up certain things, do certain things, and all that sort of stuff. So let's just go ahead and continue it on. It's very I wouldn't say in your face, but it's very, holding your hand, so to speak, to, I guess, organise, to sort of know your way around the game, so to speak. So it's telling us to produce everything. We can speed things up if we want to, and we can obviously pick all of that up, telling us to close. So it's just giving us a bit, a better overview on how to sort of play the game, which, look, I guess, for most games, they give you a very brief tutorial on how to sort of set things up and how to sort of, play the game, so to speak. Let's go into the build menu here. So we can actually repair the damaged wall or upgrade the wall, so to speak. And let's go ahead and do that again, which looks like we've done it, which is good. Okay, so it's telling us eating food can restore your satiety and temperature. Each type of food has its own unique effect. So I guess that's something that we need to sort of make sure that we are aware of during our adventures. So let's continue on, and let us continue over here. So survival tip, various materials may be scattered across the scene. These can be used to produce a variety of survival items. Very good. So it's just going to tell us to come down over here, outside here, and we're just going to pick up a few bits and pieces. And we can use tools to gather materials easier. So let's go ahead and craft. It's telling us to do a stone axe, which we can have the ability now to do so. It has been sorted. So let's continue on. And let's move over here. Can I pick up any of these? No, it's not telling me I can do that. So it's telling me that I have to chop down this log. So let's go ahead and do that. Gives us a little bar of health, which is quite nice. And we're already level 2. Easy, easy. Let's come back in here. So we're going to fix up our damaged bed. So let's go ahead and build that. And that's back up to scratch, which is fantastic. Again, if you guys are playing this yourselves, and if you're on an Android phone, if you're in a compatible area, now I'm not too sure which regions have been allowed or being released this game that's been released to. If it's all, fantastic. If not, sorry about that, but I don't have an exact time frame as to when the game's going to be released across the board in all continents, regions, things like that. So let's continue on. So we've got a Raven's letter. Commander is calling for our scattered garrison members. So I need a proper weapon before I can set out to join the commander in the Howling Canyon. So let's continue on. Let's head over here. So it's telling us we've got to chop down these logs again. So we get a few more logs out of this. Okay, why is there a red light up ahead? Such a seclusive place. Could there be people left. So it's telling us to head out over here. There's a cave. This looks very familiar to the original game. But so far, from what I can see, the texturing of the game are very... it's a little bit different compared to the original Winter Survival game. So it's a little bit more smoothed out. Some words written on paper. Let's go ahead and use. So to hatch a fire dragon egg, 3 conditions below must be met. Structure that continues heating up. The egg needs constant fire. Fire crystals and life crystals need to be placed nearby. Mithril is essential for dragon egg to absorb. Okay. So it looks like we've so tap the bag to view the details. So it looks like we've got some context around this as well now. So we've got a backpack, a decent backpack actually. So let's go ahead and pick all. Fantastic. So basically, I think for everyone, they're going to get themselves their first dragon, which is quite good. I mean, you know, I think this is what the game, based on the game's actual premise of everything, I think it's only right or fitting for us to get a dragon quite early on. So the fated person, you're finally here. Fated person, I won't be wrong about the dragon's future. You must defend the dragon's egg with your life. Okay, it's really an egg. Will it hatch? There's no shortcut to get home, but may hope be with you always. I get it. Where are you? Taken away. So he's basically taken off. Now, I don't think there's anything else that we can explore around here. Doesn't look like we can do much. So it's pretty much just standard that we're just going to leave and exit the area. I feel like this is very zoomed in too. I wouldn't mind this to be a little bit zoomed out if I'm being honest, but that's just me. Now, I'm not too sure whether or not at this stage, if this is our home base, so to speak. I hope it is. So the hatchery, let's go ahead and craft that. Boom. Tap to close. Let's go ahead and build. Functional structure. The hatchery. And we should be able to just drag and tap. Yeah, there we go. And confirm. Drop that on. And let's hatch the egg itself. Don't know whether it's going to actually hatch straight away or if there's going to be some time or something like that that's going to be needed. Who knows? Okay, so let's go close. Okay, undead to arms. Warning. Oh, here we go. Alert approaching enemies there. Make a weapon quickly. Running out of unarmed. Okay. So let's go ahead and make a club. Can you make a spear as well? I don't think you can. Not in this tutorial by the looks of things. So let's go ahead and equip. And close. Okay. Now it's telling us for us to leave. I can't even drop anything in these chests here. So this is where I'm thinking. I don't know whether or not, excuse me, if this is going to be a our actual base. Who knows? So let's head over. There you go. It's telling us that we tap the undead army. So this is sort of the quick view of the overmap too, if you guys want to have a bit of a squiz. We've got to tap the undead army. We need to intercept, which we're going to do. And let's go ahead and enter. Okay, so still very, very Winter Survival-esque. I mean, I think they've just redone a bit of the game, make it a little bit different. But actually, you know what? This is actually the tutorial for the game originally. Interesting. So we're going to have to hit this fella. Taking him out. How about this one here? And this swordsman of sorts. Taking a few of these bad boys out. Can we... Oh my god. Do I have to... Should I be taking this fella out? Oh, let's get out of here. So it's telling us to keep running. There's a few of these guys here. I don't know if they're going to be chasing us or following us. I'm guessing that they are. But look at these guys. I'm going to have to keep going. Okay, so I've got to get to the bridge, it's telling me. But look at these guys. They're everywhere. Oh my god. Oh jeez, look at this fella. Okay. So we're going to break the bridge. Sever their way of getting here. So that's basically what needs to happen, right? Okay. So let's just break this thing down. It's exactly as the game before it. So this guy's going to... Yep. He's going to run. And He got hit. He's gone. He falls. That's that. That's basically how the original game was. So, Battle of Howling Canyon was utterly inadequate to stop the undead Southern Expedition. Commander and all my mates in the garrison crops died in action and glory. Okay, so that's that. I don't know whether or not that's the completion of the tutorial here, guys. Who knows? Whenever you are confused, okay, access the quest so you know what to do next. And here you may switch pictures and view instructions step by step. Okay, completion reward. The completion of a quest will be rewarded. Okay, be sent to your mail. Tap to close. Cool. Tap the mail. Claim the attachment, and we got ourselves a glove. Great. Okay, so we're still in this little tutorial phase here. So, okay, so we're still using the same, whatchamacallit, still using the same base, I guess. Okay, so double tap the hatchet, pop it in our bag, close. Camp here, first you need to get familiar with the environment, have a look around whenever you have time to remove any potential dangers. So, okay, so it's telling us for us to exit the place. So let's just go ahead and do that. So I'm guessing we're going to be going to our first, I guess, zone or area today. Okay, cool. So daily reward login. So if you guys can log in each day, you're going to get some rewards. Telling us that we're going to go over to the Dawn Woods. Now let's have a quick look over the map area. So this is pretty much as I probably remembered it back in the day when this had still been a thing. I won't get into why this game had been changed quite a bit and why that it was effectively removed from the Google Play Store initially. But yeah, Field of Dragon Bones Fringe, Foot of the Volcano, medium-sized mine, abandoned large mine. You've got the wall, of course, and there's some other places out here which I don't know if that's going to be accessible anytime soon. But the wall is, oh well, it's broken. So I'm guessing there's going to be ways, I guess, further in life or in future, I guess, as to when we can possibly, I guess, migrate to another area. Who knows? We've got a giant cave over here. So we're going to reach level 46 and some other requirements as well. Level 34, level 34, level 18. Going to be level 6 and defeat the Dawn Woods something or other. What was that? The Undead Swordsman Chief to unlock. Okay, so we're going to have to defeat something. All Land Pass, 28. We've got Burke Village over here. Yeah, so it's just telling us that we need to go to the Dawn Woods here. And I got to, yep, level 10, activate the map. So on and so forth. So that's basically the map. Like I said, I wish this would have given us a bit of a different overview of the map. Like, you know, zooming out. Let's have a look at the settings real quick. Dragon transparency is off. Sound effects, everything else is on, as you can see here. Graphics quality, we can go to super high. I've got the ability to push the phone that high. Now, using high quality graphics may lower the game's frame rate, heat up the phone. Please set it properly to suit your device. So we're just going to go all out and see if that's going to change the fact for us. But yeah, you can see it's a little bit different. So let's go over to the Dawn Woods over here. Now, I think there was a couple of difficulty bars there. I didn't actually really pay too much attention to that. So we're going to explore this area. So we can, yeah, definitely pick up all that. How about we just take that with us? Perfect. We've got some pebbles. Let's go ahead and pick up some of the pebbles. And I can barely recall what soil smells like after spending so much time in the fortress. Okay, whatever. Let's pick up some flax. Get some more twigs. Dawn grass. Alright, so looks like it's telling us to pick up that. Okay. And we've got some frozen berries over here we can actually cook up as well. Ooh. So let's just, can we just obtain all of that? Yeah. Clean snow. Okay. Ooh. And then we've got a chest over here we can open. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's just pick all. What else? Okay, so the map is on the left-hand side, which is a little bit weird for me because I'm not used to that. Now, is there a crouching ability? There's no crouching ability, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to try our best with these fellas. Oh, no. And just take out these guys as best as we can. Oh, no. No, you're still going. Okay, you're done. Okay, so let's just take out... What's this? It's bone. So let's just take the bone. Take the the dawn grass, sorry. I don't know why I'm saying dragon grass. So I've collected the 3 out of the 3. So I've got to combat the swordsman's chief death dude. I don't know what it's actually called. Swordsman's chief. So yeah, okay. So I've got to find the chief. Now I'm assuming the chief is this fella over here that we're going to need to tangle with. Now he takes a bit of time in terms of doing his attack. So if we time it, we should be able to take him out with with little resistance. So I've done that part of the quest there, which is great. So let's character upgrade as well. So we can take all of this, yes? Yes, we can. So we've got new things that we can craft, like bone spears and stuff like that now that we've advanced. So attack is 15 with the club. And it's a lot better with the bone spear. Regular spear and club are quite poor, but the bone spear looks like it's going to be the way to go, right? Durability 120, which doesn't really change between the other two there. So far that's what we've got. And then you've got tools if you want to, create bags and whatnot. Structuring, weapons again, armor, and then items that we can craft. And it gives you the recipe there. So far, the game has changed quite a bit. But I guess the basic mechanics of this is still very much the same. Same, or I guess the same assets, right? So it's fairly the same assets, the same type of, things that we need to sort of deal with within the game. But that's just, my initial, oh, okay. I don't know what I clicked here. I don't know what I did there. Oh, I just hit the more tab. So, okay, so a lot of these are still hidden away. I have to achieve these levels so I can unlock certain things, which is fine. So I can go ahead and open up this. There's a couple of little bags over here that I can look into. I'm going to have to take out this fella. There we go. And let's see if we can open that up. And let's go ahead and pick all. Very good. Now, was there something else? There was another one here. Oh, this thing? Yes, this thing. I may as well pick up all of these. And then just pick up everything else, I guess. And that's basically it. That's everything in this little region here, so to speak. So I'm going to pick up all of these. I've still got a bit of, what do you call it? I've still got a bit of storage space, which is good. Which is actually quite good because, I mean, in most games you get the, you only get the very basics of basics, right? So this is sort of neat at the same time that I can have the ability to pick up a lot more resources at the start of each game, which is fantastic. Yeah, let me just try and cut these logs down. Pick up all of this. Now, we've got this little dragon here. So this is the nest tutorial. Okay. So we can create a nest. And then we can change the bird. Okay, cool. So it's telling us to go back to camp. So I guess we should probably do that anyway. I just really wanted to pick up a few things as I was sort of going along. And hopefully it's in our benefit, right? So let me see if... do we have the... We don't have the ability... I need a pickaxe. So can I craft a pickaxe? I can craft a pickaxe. There we go. So I'm achieving quests. So I'm doing all of that, which is great. So that's giving me some a little bit more bits and pieces that I can sort of go on, and little bit more flax. Let's just pick up some of that. And we'll get some of these dawn grasses here. Like I said, not too sure what these are meant for just yet, but it's worth picking all these things up, I guess. Now, did I open up this? I did open up that. Oh, I didn't open up this. Aha. Very good. Can we kill this? Yes, we can. And you've got some meat. Oh, very good. Yes, yes, I know it's telling us to leave. I'm just picking up all the other bits and pieces here. I don't know what I picked up there, but something was picked up. Alright, well, it's telling us to go back, so let's just quickly go back. So we're heading back to camp, and it's telling us we can sprint. Can I sprint? Yes, I can. So quickly before we go back, right? Okay, so you can actually set it between easy and hard, and then there's a doom option. Now, it looks like you can pick up certain materials in certain areas. So as you can see, easy, you can't get that, or so it's a sage seed, so you can't get any of that. And it's telling us here the medicinal soup you can't get because you have to be on the doom setting in order for that to happen. But I can go back in hard. I'm assuming that the challenges will be a little bit harder for enemies and all that sort of stuff. So things like that to be mindful of. So I've gone back to the camp. So congratulations of hatching a fire dragon. Claim the baby now. Obtain. So I've got a little baby egg, little baby dragon. So it's telling us that we can gather dawn grass in the dawn woods, make a dragon nest for production. After the construction of the nest, claim the fire dragon baby at the hatchery and use. Open the dragon nest and change the dragon's baby status to follow. Okay, so can I... Oh, well, I can't place now, so I've got to go back into the craft menu. I've got a sufficient amount. Let's go ahead and build this thing. Don't know where I'm going to put this, but for now, let's just confirm it there. Awesome. Okay, so let's get out of this. So there's a pebble here, some flax here. Let's pick it up. More flax. Guessing just trying to clean up all this area, I guess. Okay. Can I... How do I place the dragon? Do I go back into my bag? Use. There you go. Okay. And if you want, you can change the name, I guess. And you can change the name to however you want. So if I just do that. Yeah, let's just call you Fire Breather. Done. Confirm. I can't use anything with special characters, so do I have to take that away? There you go. Okay, so join this world. Okay, let me just get out of that. And yeah, so we've got a little dragon. And this is just giving us XP, attributes. Can feed it. Okay, cool. And alright. And back to nest, send the dragon out back to his nest camp once the nests won't drop. Okay. So its health and hunger should be fine whilst you're whilst the dragon's in the nest, but if it's out doing its thing, then that's when it's going to lose. And it's going to be hungry and stuff like that. So just got to be very careful with that. But we'll definitely look into that later on. But for now, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. I think it's probably a good starting point. I think I spent enough time on this one just as a brief overview. But let me know what you think about this one in the comment section down below. If you guys are wanting to see more, let me know. Anything else that I should be made aware of in the game, let me know. But yeah, I think I'll play a few videos, see how we go. make a few videos and all that sort of stuff, play a few, you know, areas, and hopefully we can, yeah, achieve some great things from this game. But this has been my first crack at it, a reintroduction of, you know, well, now old Winter Survival to Dusk of Dragon Survival. Okay, well, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe down below. Hit the hit the comments. Let me know what you thought about it. Hit the like button, all that sort of jazz, and share if you can. Anyway, I'm out of here. Catch you guys in the next one.